Skibbity Sigma, it's the mysterious language of the young on the 360 agenda. Hot balls, Skibbity Sigma, it's...
Hello and welcome to the second game review. This will be for the Hawks and Bulldogs game, and I guess last night I didn't do so well. I said Port Adelaide were going to win, and yeah, they were just nowhere near the mark. I think they will come back with a vengeance next week. They will play the winner of this game. The loser is eliminated. So the game will be about 16 degrees with 88% chance of rain and 69% humidity. So this could lead to a bit of a slippery game, which I think will favour the Dogs as their midfield, for me, is a little bit stronger. Both teams have been flying in the second half of the season, and both of these teams are wild cards. Not since 2016, when the Dogs did it, has a team won the flag outside of the top four. So if any two teams are going to do it, it's probably going to be these two. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter than usual because I am quite sick. So the Dogs are 7 wins and 3 losses in the last 10 games. Dogs have only played at the MCG twice, and they've won one and lost one game. So the players to watch for me are Bontempelli. Does he get the tag from Finn McGuinness? I'm not sure if they do. They either will start it right at the start, or they'll see how he performs and then lay the tag on. If this does happen, then I think that's got to free up Richards and Treloar. And also keep an eye out for Bailey Dale, as he has played a really good second half of the season. Hawks are 5 wins and 4 losses at the MCG, and all of those 4 losses came at the start of the season when they were 0 and 5. Hawks are 8 wins and 2 losses in the last 10 games and have won those last 5 games at the MCG. Hawks recently have a massive winning margin, piling on 100 plus points one time, and then I think several other times their winning margin's been about 50 odd points. So they can pile on the goals pretty quick. They do love that rebounding 50, and they've got a lot of players who love to have that rebounding 50 running game in Impey and Weddle and so on. So I think if the game is slow and rain affected, I think the Dogs will win because they've got the stronger midfield. And if the game is a bit fast-paced and a lot of rebound 50s, I think the Hawks will win. So, as you know, my record so far has not been great, as I picked Port Adelaide to win last night, and they were absolutely dismal. I guess the midfield of Geelong surprised me quite a bit, especially Dangerfield. He had a fantastic game, and yeah, I got that one wrong. So, hopefully this one's a little bit right, a little bit better for me. Hawks players to watch, I think, are Weddle, Warple, Newcomb, and Jarman Impey. I think those rebounding 50s, those fast players, I think are going to have a massive impact if they can get the speed on the ball. If they don't, I think the Dogs' skill and height will definitely be an issue for them. I still think the Dogs will get the job done, as they probably have a bit more experience, and I think the midfield is stronger. They have a lot of players who like to rack up the disposals, but it really depends on how they use that, especially if it's going to be wet. I think they have to be a lot cleaner than they have been recently. For me, yeah, I think the Dogs will win, but I think this is going to be pretty tight and close contest, which is going to be great for viewing. And whoever wins this game will face Port Adelaide in Adelaide next week, who I'm sure Port Adelaide will try to come back with a big win. Anyway, that's it for me, only a very short one, and I hope to see you in the next 2 videos if I start to recover a little bit better. Thanks for watching.